Why are we at least a decade off a third runway at Heathrow when Parliament voted for it in 2018? Why are the 17,000 foreign criminals roaming the streets when the British public vote consistently for them to be deported? Why are terrorists in prison isolation units getting compensation? When did Parliament ever vote for that? It's infuriating. The will of the British people is being undermined. And why is that? Well, over the last 2 decades, there's been a transfer of power from elected and accountable politicians to unelected and unaccountable bodies. There's more than 400 quangos accounting for a third of all public spending, and compounding that are badly drafted laws like the Human Rights, Climate Change and Equalities Acts, which give judges unprecedented powers to tell ministers what they can and can't do. In the last quarter of 2024, more than 700 judicial review hearings were held. It means the threat of legal action hangs over every government decision. Take Heathrow's third runway. In 2020, the Court of Appeal behind me ruled that it was incompatible with our climate change commitments. Or HS2, trains were supposed to be running from this spot from next year. But after 25 legal challenges, it's a decade behind schedule and billions over budget. It's got so bad that legal challenges to major road projects are costing on average £120 million. That's more than it costs to build the actual roads in some countries. And that's if it even gets built. The Lower Thames crossing was declared a national priority in 2010, but due to legal challenges, not a single shovel has gone in the ground. And all that means that whilst other countries are powering ahead, Brits are left worse off. But it shouldn't be like this. The great advantage of our political system is that Parliament is powerful and its laws are final. But instead of using that power, our politicians have acted like bystanders. Take the Supreme Court's decision in the Abdullah case that effectively bankrupted Birmingham City Council, Europe's largest local authority. Instead of Parliament changing the law, the city was left to go bust. Or the issue of women's rights. The Prime Minister needed the Supreme Court to tell him what the definition of a woman is. A political brain rot has set in, where our politicians think we live in an American constitutional system of separation of powers. But that's not right. Ours is one of checks and balances, where our Parliament is sovereign. To fix our country, we need to end rule by lawyers, restore the constitutional settlement we enjoyed before Tony Blair's vandalism, power resting with ministers accountable to Parliament, and ultimately to you, the people.